Okay, it's time for a new unboxing video, and as you can see, it's of the Nintendo Switch game Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Um, this was given to me from my brother for Christmas, so I'm really excited and chuffed that he's given this for me for Christmas. So big thank you to my younger brother. Um, I am a massive Mario fan. I have been since the days of when I got my first console, which was the NES in the late 80s or mid to late 80s, and that came with Super Mario Brothers. And obviously we would get Super Mario Brothers 2, which was the redone one from Japan. Well, not the original one, but people know the American Super Mario Brothers 2. And then eventually we would get I eventually would get on my birthday. I don't know how old I was at the time. Super Mario Brothers 3, which at the time was my favorite Mario Brothers game. Absolutely loved that game. Although I never completed it. Although I did get to the last World 8, but I absolutely loved that game. And then when I we got given the Super Nintendo for Christmas, um, and that came packed with Super Mario World, and I absolutely loved that game. I didn't think I could get a Mario game bettered from Super Mario 3, but obviously it did. I absolutely loved obviously the Cape Mario, and obviously still his traditional powers with the fireball, but absolutely loved that Super Mario World, and I'm hoping at some point I'm gonna go back and play the game again. Um, then there was obviously Mario 64, which I remembered that when I saved up and got my Nintendo 64, and that was what the first Super Mario Brothers game in 3D. And I remember buying my 64 and then buying the Super Mario Brothers 64 on the cartridge, and was just seeing him and seeing him in 3D, and I remember seeing other platform games in 3D and somehow then not quite pulling it off from the 2D origins, but somehow Super Mario Bros. 64 managed that. And I remember, was it the Metal Mario when he got the cap with the wings on it? Absolutely loved that when we had the new Super Mario Brothers, and and then obviously before this Super Mario Odyssey, which I do have and I haven't got round to playing yet. So now we're now up to Super Mario Brothers Wonder. And obviously Mario has had many spin-off games, whether it's the Smash Brother games and the Mario Kart games and the tennis and golf games. But when it comes to the platform games, obviously this is what he's Mario's bread and butter. I've seen the playthrough of this, and it actually looks really fun. It's gonna be a bit weird in terms of the talking plants, and obviously Bowser's probably tried to kidnap somebody as usual. But I do like the fact that obviously you can play as multiple different characters, and it is you can play two people can play at the same time cooperatively, so they're helping each other. So that's really great. So again, as I said before, I need to catch up with playing Mario Odyssey. Although I suppose it doesn't really matter in what order you actually play the actual games in, so that's not going to matter. But yeah, I'm really, yeah. And then obviously the Super Mario Galaxy games. So obviously we had Super Mario Galaxy 1, which I don't think I fully completed, and then Super Mario Galaxy 2, which I need to I haven't even started yet. I forgot which system I've got it on. And then obviously you've got Mario's Sunshine, which I know which is divisive in some of the Mario community. And obviously there was a Super Mario collection that was released a couple years ago, which Mario All Stars, I think, which I did an unboxing of that, where I remember you got Sunshine, you got Mario 64, and Super Mario Galaxy 1. Well, though it's strange that Galaxy 2 isn't on there, but beggars can't be choosers. Again, gonna get around to playing that as well. But yeah, I'm really happy that I got given this for my for my Christmas present from my brother. So a big thank you to him, even I've said that before. I really don't get around to buying as many Switch games these days as I would like to. So, yes, as you can see, it's still wrapped. As you can see here, it says, changed the world with the power of wonder. It says the mysterious transformations. Wonder Flower Switch. Switch up the way you play. Each character contains a unique surprise. And it says it customize your powers for each course, so that's kind of really great. And you got new power-ups, so that looks like Elephant Mario, and I can't see what that one is. And he's got a drill as well. I do love the way how they come up with new powers for Mario, because obviously he's got the normal mushroom which allows him to grow, or the green mushroom that gives him a 1-up. In the Mario games, he's either had a leaf which will allow him to fly, the Tanuki suit. He would have the feather, which would allow him to have a cape and fly. Obviously the Metal Mario, which turns metal. There's been so many different powers in all the Mario games. Oh yeah, and that Mario game, I'm trying to remember now. I'm trying to remember as another game that I had. That I haven't played yet as well. I'm trying to go back and look at what Mario games that I haven't played, because I know there's one more that I've got, but I haven't got around to playing it. I did play it a while ago, but not obviously properly. Super Mario Odyssey, and obviously there's Super Mario RPG that just came out recently. The Super Mario 3D All Stars, which I have. Obviously the Super Mario Maker games. Obviously the Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look at what other games that kind of has been. Because I'm trying to remember the game. Offhand, but just trying to remember, because there's been so many of them. With the Mario games, even like, for example, the LCD games where that have been around. I'm trying to remember, but it's just hard keeping up with all of them, you see. I'm just typing. I'm just looking in Google. I'm just being lazy because I'm too lazy. In fact, I'm just gonna look at my collection to see if I actually have it. So bear with me. No, it's just straight. No, I know I've got a Mario game somewhere. It must be on the Wii U. It must be on the Wii U that I have it, because I know what one of them one of the games came out on the Wii U, and then they released it on the Nintendo Switch. But I'm just trying to remember what game it is, but it's hard trying to remember them all. Oh, that's it. Super Mario 3D World. So yeah, that's Super Mario 3D World, which I have, which is on the Wii U, and I think they released on the Switch at some point. So yeah, that's it. So we'll get ready to open this up. I'm not expecting any flashy artwork, or obviously the fact that they don't do any instructions anymore, which is a shame. That's probably due to saving paper, or little wrapping in plastic. There, we've got that all off. Let's put it in. What's gonna come? Oh wow, that's really nice. As you can see, we've got the cartridge itself with Luigi and Mario in there. Moves over here, and we have this lovely piece of artwork in the background of the actual case, which is absolutely fantastic. So that's really great. It's nice to see that we, you know, we don't have the instructions anymore, or posters that they used to do in the past. We get that, so it's not a boring white inlay that they have in there. So that's really great. Although you can see where you would be putting the instructions, because that's still there, which is a bit weird. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this. I mean, I did hear people say that it's probably the best 2D Mario game since Super Mario World, and that's, to me, it's a tall order, because as I said before, I loved trying to guess what that. I loved Super Mario World. So Super Mario World was my favourite, and so was Super Mario Bros. 3 out of the series. Odyssey I have played, but I don't know, there's something about the 2D Mario games for me that kind of that for me is where my heart lies with it. Although I don't have a problem with the 3D games, the 3D Mario games. I do think there's room for both the having a 2D Mario franchise and a 3D Mario Brothers franchise as well. But yeah, this is Super Mario Brothers Wonder for Nintendo Switch. You know, who knows? At some point, I might do something that what I did with Metroid Prime Remastered, where I play an hour or maybe just under an hour play of the actual game, because that seems to be popular with Metroid Prime Remastered. So maybe we might do that, and maybe do similar with other other Switch games that I have in my collection, because obviously I can't stream it because I haven't got the right equipment, but hopefully that will change in the actual future. So anyway, I hope people enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share with your friends and family. If you also give the video a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate that. But allow people to find my YouTube channel and content, because on the YouTube recommendation page, this is because of the YouTube algorithms favor the bigger YouTubers, so their channels and content gets advertised, so that will really help. Also, if you already haven't, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. It's only a couple of weeks ago that we just hit over the 500 YouTube marked YouTube subs, so I really appreciate that. So special thank you, should I say, to the YouTubers old and new to my channel. Really appreciate that. Hopefully we hit the next landmark at some time in the future at 1,000. So who knows? Maybe we'll get there faster than we can get there farther. So yeah, I'm eternally grateful to everyone that's subbed to my YouTube channel. And it just leaves me to say, wherever you're in the world, please stay safe and have a great Christmas, or a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. Speak to you in the next video. Bye for now.